we'll start up our engines.
All right, I'm on.
Yeah, buddy. First thing we're going to start is called our auxiliary power unit. That's basically a little jet engine that's going to spin up some air and send bleed air into our big jet engines to start those things. Big thing with this though, just initially watch your arms as this canopy comes down. Those big hooks are going to lock into place, and then you will be free to move about the cabin. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to put some bleed air in that right engine. If you look down by your left knee, you'll see that RPM start ticking up. There's 5%, 10%. At 15, we're going to add fuel. You'll feel that jet engine kind of shake alive. And at 60%, we're going to hear a bunch of beeps and tones, and that is all normal.
Okay.
Warning. Warning. Flight controls. Flight controls.
4-hour fire pressure. Active weather information from Washington area available on highway.
All right, we got one good engine. Now we're going to start our left engine, do the same thing there. You'll see RPM kind of click up again.
Transitioning southeast.
There's 5%. There's 10. 15. Here comes the fuel.
Warning. Warning. Flight controls. Flight controls.
All right, so we've got two good engines.
Okay.
Now we're just going to wait on our jet to kind of figure out where it is. It's called getting in alignment. And then once it does that, we'll be off to the races.
Awesome. So where is it that we're flying off to today?
We're going to go over to the, it's called the Olympic MOA.
Okay.
So basically kind of almost to the coast.
Okay.
Right over kind of the northern peninsula or so.
Sweet.
Yeah, it should be a pretty nice view.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day out.
Oh yeah.
Clearance citation 376 Roman
Citation 376 Roman Sierra, Boeing clear.
Roman Sierra, we've got Sierra. I'd like to pick up a IFR to Troutdale, please.
6 Roman Sierra, clear center request.
Hey, I want to say thank you for doing this today too, man. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
It's an awesome opportunity.
It's fun for us as well.
Yeah, I love it.
Blue Angel 7, turn northwest, right about.
Blue Angel 7, Boeing clearance. Cleared back to Boeing Field Airport via Kent 8 departure. Radar vectors to the Seattle 281 radial. 35 DME fix. Direct 47 degrees, 32 minutes north. 123 degrees, 40 minutes west. Then at file. Climb via the SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 4720.
17 cleared, back to Bowling Green to the Kent 8, radar vector to the 281 at 35, into 4732 at 123.40. Departure 119.2, 4720 on the squawk, and I'd like to put an unrestricted climb out on request if possible.
And Blue Angel 7, unrestricted climb is on request. Your readback is correct. Thank you.
Just putting in some waypoints here.
Okay.
And we should be ready to go soon.
All right.
Just put this in and we'll be out of here.
Awesome.
Clearance, jet speed 345 over here at Signature. Boeing Airports, expect traffic above you on final. Notice to airmen. ILS approach not authorized. Lowers in all grass bay and safety area, use caution. Construction crane 4.96 nautical miles north. Field 1,094 feet AGL, flagged and lighted. Actually, Zulu closed 24-hour prior permission required for entry. That's weather information for the Washington area available on high watch, flight service. VFR aircraft federation flight. All aircraft reback hold short instruction. 5 windows contact at Sierra. Jet 5.
Going ground Blue Angel 7, single taxi Sierra.
Blue Angel 7 going ground, runway 14 right at Bravo 1, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo to Bravo 1 to 14 right, Blue Angel 7. All right, we're gonna give Kyle some smoke, and then we're gonna try not to blow everyone over here.
All right.
Go ahead and reach down by your right knee there and arm up the seat.
Okay, done.
Perfect. Heard yours click. Mine is armed.
Okay.
And we are ready to go.
Awesome.
Blue Angel 7, and I have amendment to your altitude.
Go ahead, Blue Angel 7.
Blue Angel 7, climb via SID, expect 6,000, 3 minutes after departure. departure. They're only able to give you 6,000 right now due to departures.
What's that copy? 6,000.
Blue Angel 7, thank you, and we'll give them a call. They're expecting you shortly, but it might be just a minute for when you get down to the end of the runway.
Blue Angel 7, no problem, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Blue Angel 7, copy with you.
And Blue Angel 7, I just want to verify is climb via SID except to maintain 6,000.
Blue 7, copy, climb via the SID, so no high performance climb out.
Say again?
So climb via the SID, so no high performance climb out, or we're going to clear it up to 6,000 on takeoff.
You can have the high performance climb out to 6,000.
Blue 7, copy all, thank you.
Problem, sir. Going ground, FAA Mobile 132 request. FAA Mobile 132 going ground. 132 at the 32 left flag slope on across taxiway Alpha to traffic sign. FAA Mobile 132 cross taxiway Alpha is approved. 132 0, 155 32 lost permission. Wind calm, visibility 10. Kind of clear. Temperature 19er, 2.12. Container 3005. Thank you, approach runway 1. System 56 Alpha Whiskey Boeing ground, runway 14 left, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, runway 14 left, 6 Alpha.
Angel 7, and I just got the approval for an unrestricted climb to 9,000 for you.
We're going to copy unrestricted up to 9,000, thanks so much.
No problem, sir. I think they're just trying to work a hole between the arrivals and departures.
Copy that.
Medevac 93 Lima Echo, taxi to Seattle. Medevac 93 Lima Echo, Boeing ground. Say your position. We're at Clay Lacy, sir. Medevac 93 Lima Echo, Boeing ground, runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha.
All right, so first maneuver we're going to do, you probably heard it or seen it. It's going to be called the high performance climb out.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to accelerate the engines. You'll feel the afterburners kick in.
Okay.
And we're going to rapidly accelerate. About 130 knots, I'm going to pull back on the stick. 140, we're going to start going flying.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get the gear and flaps up. We're going to level off at 50 feet. At that point, we're just going to bump down the runway. I'll be calling out airspeeds as we accelerate.
Okay.
Once we get to the end, I'm going to pull back on the stick, and we're going to rapidly climb away into the sky.
Okay.
We're going to pull about 5 Gs or so. However, like Kyle taught you, you're not going to need that hick maneuver for this first one.
Okay.
Because your body's got a natural kind of reserve to hold Gs. And this is going to be pretty instantaneous.
Okay.
So just enjoy the ride, kind of keep your shoulders and your head back.
Okay.
All that will do will prevent you from kind of collapsing into your body.
Sure.
But yeah, just enjoy the ride.
All right.
Runway work report left at Alpha 5, texting to Galvin for parking. Blue Angel 7, single takeoff. Boeing Tower, helicopter 8518 Whiskey, about 8, left line departure, what's your F?
Blue Angel 7, Boeing Tower, runway 14, right at Bravo 1, line up and wait.
There's no line up and wait, Bravo.
Blue Angel 7, wind 020 at 4, runway 14 right at Bravo 1, cleared for takeoff, change to departure.
Blue 7, clear for takeoff, 14 right, quick, thanks so much.
All right. Gonna run the engines up.
Okay.
Engines look good. Here come the afterburners.
Okay.
And there they are kicking in. And there's 50 knots. 75. There's 100, 120, 130, 140. Now we're flying. Gear flaps are coming up.
Okay.
And there's 50 feet, 200 knots. 250. 275. All right, Robert, you ready to go?
Here we go.
There's 320. Ready, hit it. And there we go. We are climbing away.
Departure Blue Angel 7, airborne passing 2,000 for 9,000.
Blue Angel 7, Seattle approach. I'll pick up here in a second. Cessna 3005.
Blue Angel 7.
All right, we're going to roll inverted here and level on off.
Wow.
And Blue Angel 7, just verify squawking 4720.
Blue Angel 7, squawking 4720 and leveling at 9,000.
Wow.
What'd you think?
That's amazing.
Skyhawk 55211, 10,000 on station.
Pretty good climb, huh?
Yeah, just like that.
211 Roger.
Wow. Yeah, that force when you hit it straight up like
Blue
that
Angel
was
7,
heavy.
I'm not picking up a transponder. Whenever we reach that transponder, 4720, please.
Blue Angel 7, I'll recycle, squawking 4720.
Oh, there we go. Blue Angel 7, Roger. Radar contact 5 to the southeast, says Boeing Airport 9000. Call 5686 and climb maintain 8000, direct Zadon.
Climb maintain 8000, direct Zadon, compass 5686.
Blue Angel 7, turn left, turn heading 270, climb maintain 10, 10,000.
Blue 7, left 20 to 10,000.
And we're actually going to circle back over Boeing Field. You'll see how quickly we climbed and how quickly we got there.
Okay.
But there it is over to the left, like 10 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
Compass 5686, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, compass 5686.
And Blue Angel 7, your UHF or Visa?
Blue Angel 7, I can take whatever's easier for you guys.
Which one works better for you?
VHF, please.
Contact shuttle approach on 120.4. Have a great day.
1204, Blue Angel 7.
Right 66, Southwest 1769.
Market Blue Angel 7 with you at 10,000, heading 270.
Blue Angel 7, Seattle approach, clear direct Seattle 281, radio 35, DME 6.
Blue 7 clear 281 at 35 off Seattle.
3820, clear direct Harib.
Clear direct Harib, Skywest 3820.
1744, contact Seattle Center 128.3, have a good day.
28 1744, good day.
All right, so we got about a 5 or 10 minute transit out to our area, and then we'll be having some fun.
All right.
3820, contact Seattle Center 128.3.
1283, Skywest 3820.
There's some aircraft carriers down there to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Departure Compass 87, 67, 2100, climbing 7000.
67 Seattle departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 15,000, clear direct Buzo.
15,000 for Buzo, Compass 67, 67.
Contact Seattle Center on 125.1, have a good day.
So how do you like teaching?
Oh, it's awesome, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the best thing I've ever done.
That's awesome.
Yeah. New challenges every day.
Oh, I bet.
Never gets boring.
What age do you teach?
I'm in high school. I teach 9th through 12th grade.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It's awesome though, man. Like, it's one of those kinds of things that I've worked other jobs where I've worked 15 hours a day and gotten paid well for it. And I work 15-hour days sometimes teaching, and I don't get paid extra, but it's not about, the pay is not the money, it's that what I'm doing actually matters, you know?
All right, very cool.
Seattle First on guard, the Blue Angels 7 to secure this. Contact Seattle Center on 125.1 and call us by that.
Seattle Center, Blue Angels 7, 10,000, 1251. Fox 34905, warning 1212. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Block. 25-6 res and 23-3, thanks. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Blue Angel 7, Seattle Center, understand you're on with me, 10,000. Blue Angel 7, April. Travel 11, go ahead. Blue Angel 7, center. Go for Blue Angel 7. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. July 31, contact Vancouver Center, 134.8. 34.8, worldwide 31, good day. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Blue Angel 7, center. Got you loud clear, help me. Blue Angel 7, Seattle Center. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7, got you loud and clear. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7.
And Seattle Center, sound 272. Blue Angel 7 is, he's replying to you. He can hear you very clearly.
272, thanks. Center maintain Pulse 200.
Center maintain Pulse 200 from 272.
Omni 272, are you able to communicate with Blue Angel 7?
Blue Angel 7, can you hear Omni 272?
Hey, for Omni, I got you loud and clear.
He's got us loud and clear, yeah.
Omni 272, ATC advises Blue Angel 7, climb maintain 14,000, that'll help with the frequency.
Alright, Blue Angel 7, Omni 272, ATC says you may climb and maintain level, 14,000.
Omni Blue Angel 7, copies all passing 11,000 for 14,000.
That's correct, and Seattle, he read back 14,000 for his climb. He said he's climbing through 11,000.
Omni 272, thanks for help.
One in Seattle Center, Medevac 93 Lima Echoes, with you, direct area 15,000.
Medevac 93 Lima Echo, Seattle Center, roger, higher in 1 minute.
Lima Echo.
Blue Angel 7, how do you hear me now?
Blue Angel 7 has you loud and clear, so leveling 14,000.
Blue Angel 7, how do you hear this frequency?
Blue Angel 7 got you loud and clear, level 14,000.
Blue Angel 7, Algamore, Legion 1012, 6,000, find me 900,000. Legion 1012, Seattle Center. Blue Angel 7, say intention.
Blue Angel 7 looking to work the Olympic Alpha Moa for the next 30 to 45 minutes.
Blue Angel 7, roger, just continue on your present heading on all of your Olympic clearance momentarily.
Blue Angel 7, thank you.
Travel 11 to set up sail, Legion 012, 8, climbing 900,000, 07, more than 1 hour old.
All right.
Seattle 88, 272, descending, pilot discretion 175.
We are at our working area. We're going to wait for get our clearance in, and then we'll have some fun.
Alaska 88, right. Seattle Center, roger, reduce speed to 250 knots, meter delay in sequence.
250 knots, Alaska 88.
Echo, Seattle Center, climb maintain, fall 360.
360 now for 93 Lima Echo.
Maintain, fall 350.
I maintain 350, Legion 1012.
Omni 272, descend to maintain 12,000, Seattle altimeter 3005.
Descend to maintain 12,000, Omni 272.
Blue Angel 7, you're cleared to operate Olympic MOA 6,000 flight level 350 until 21000.
Blue Angel 7, copy all. Clear to work Olympic from 6 to 350.
Angel 7, upon entering the Space Radar Services, terminated pre-change approved this frequency RTB.
Blue Angel 7, Wilco, contact this frequency RTB, thank you.
All right. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
All right, we're going to drop down here and get a little bit of airspeed.
Okay.
So first thing that we're going to do is a little bit of a G-warm. So I'm just going to show you how your body feels under G.
Okay.
For this first one especially, you're not going to have to flex or do anything. Just let your body react, see how you feel. We're going to do 2 Gs, 3 Gs, and then 4 Gs.
Okay.
But like I said, your body has a natural...
and heading 1...
body's got a natural reserve, kind of.
Okay.
And you're not going to pass out from 4 Gs.
Okay.
For any frame of reference, you've already pulled 6.1 in the takeoff. So
Okay.
here we go. We're going to come to the left. Here we go. So there is 2 Gs.
Okay.
Tighten it down now a little more. There is 3 Gs. And tighten it down further. There is 4 Gs.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see, you probably felt a little weird. Some of that blood probably rushed out of your head, but that is all natural.
Okay.
The next thing I'm going to show you is a little bit more aggressive of a G-warm.
Okay.
So this time we're going to go back to the right, and we're going to go 4 Gs right off the bat.
Okay.
Pause there for a second, and then spike it to 6 Gs.
Okay.
All right, you ready to try that one?
Yeah, let's do it.
And again, on this one, you're not going to pass out. You don't need to do the hick maneuver.
Okay.
But if you want to practice kind of flexing your legs, feel free. All right, we're coming to the right.
Okay.
Ready, hit it. So there's 4 Gs, and here comes 6 Gs. All right, how you feeling?
Oh, it's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to drop down here. And unfortunately, we got this little cloud layer here, but sometimes that's kind of nice. You can kind of mess around there, find a hole between it,
Okay.
and see what kind of fly we can do. But anyway, so we've done our little G-worm, and what that does, 4 Gs is kind of a magic number for your body. What that does is kind of starts a cardiovascular response, kind of pumping your blood a little bit different than normal.
Okay.
And that's going to allow you, kind of like warming up for a sport. It's going to make you more ready to pull Gs over the next hour or so.
Okay.
But now that we've done that, we're going to be done pulling Gs for a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the more aerobatic maneuvers we do in the show. So the first one we have is called the diamond roll.
Okay.
So it's going to be a nice gentle roll. No need to flex or do any sort of straining. We're just going to have a nice, easy pull up the horizon and then gently roll the aircraft all the way around.
All right.
One of the things this little cloud layer makes is it makes it kind of cool so you can see how fast you're really going.
Yeah.
As you look to our left there, you see our reflection over the clouds. And we'll just get right down to it. It really makes you think like you're going real fast.
Wow.
Anyway, we're going to start getting the nose up here. I'm going to turn the smoke on, which you won't be able to see now, but you'll see that in your video later.
Okay.
And here we go. So there's 5 degrees. There's 10. 15. There's 20. We're going to start our roll to the left.
Okay.
There's 9 degrees angle of bank. Keeping that roll going. There's inverted. And roll still coming around.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
There you go. So that's the diamond roll.
Yeah.
Looks and feels very benign, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But then just imagine, look to your left and right.
Yeah.
You see those yellow wingtips? During that maneuver, you're going to have 3 jets about 18 inches apart.
Yeah.
Flying with you through that whole thing.
Wow.
All right. Next thing I got for you is called a 1/2 Cuban 8. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drop back down and accelerate again.
Okay.
And we're going to pull the jet basically up through vertical, kind of like a half of a loop.
Okay.
And once we get upside down, we're going to roll the jet right side up.
Okay.
And accelerate back down in the upright position.
Okay.
All right, we're going to drop back down here. Smoke is back on. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, up we go. And you can see me pretty low G, about 2.5 to 3 Gs. There's 2.5.
Right.
We're going to hold that. And there is 40 degrees. 50. Passing through 70.
Yeah.
And there's pure vertical coming back down.
Wow.
If you tilt your head back, you can see the smoke trail kind of where we started. And as we roll back down, we're going to roll the jet upright. Woo!
Wow.
And that is a 1/2 Cuban 8.
That's amazing.
Operation Hello, 186 on the deck. We'll be at Bravo 9 in about 30 seconds.
On guard.
On the 27 negative.
All right. Next thing we got is kind of the a build up from the 1/2 Cuban 8.
Okay.
Instead of rolling upright at the top, we're going to continue all the way back around.
All right.
Just like a roller coaster.
Awesome.
It's going to be the same G profile, about 2 to 3 on the way up. It'll kind of ease out over the top,
Okay.
and then 2 to 3 on the way back down.
March for that full enable.
All right, ready to try it again?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, smoke's back on. Up we go. And there's our 2.5 Gs. Passing through 25. Pass through 50.
Yeah.
70. Bullseye nose high.
572. Flight level 200 for 280 direct Seattle.
And come back down, you see that smoke trail again. And this time we're going to fly right back through that smoke trail.
Yeah.
And here comes the G back on. There's 2.5 Gs. And we'll hold that all the way back down.
Wow.
Climb and maintain flight level 3.
There's that smoke.
Direct down to 572.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty neat, huh?
That's so awesome.
All right, we'll see if we can find a little hole through these clouds here and do the next part of the demo a little bit lower.
Looking forward to this one.
Okay.
Thanks. Lead to 1012.
Yeah, maybe not. Almost. Well, we'll keep looking for a nice hole.
Okay.
Anyway, this next thing I'm going to show you is, so you've seen some positive G's, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you what the jet feels like under negative G.
Okay.
So to do that, we're simply going to push the plane upside down and hold ourselves in straight level flight.
Okay.
So the thing you'll quickly notice here is, unlike positive G's, where you can push the blood back up into your head,
Yeah.
negative G's you really can't do anything but kind of relax and just be as loose as possible.
Okay.
So what I'm going to show you here, though, is our jet can stay upside down for about 1 minute,
Okay.
whereas a normal fleet jet can stay upside down for about 10 seconds.
Okay.
However, you're quickly going to see why you don't necessarily want to be upside down for a minute,
Yeah.
as it can be kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But we're going to roll in to the left,
Okay.
and right now we've got our inverted fuel pumps on.
Zero Thunder double 2240.
So we're going to accelerate a little bit.
7000. Slow to 250, Delta is 2240. And hold up the 979 with the final 260 for 1.
All right, you ready to go upside down?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, ready, hit it.
Stay slow on the 250, Delta 979.
And there you go. If you look up, you see that cloud layer we were talking about?
Yeah.
As you can see, it's not the weirdest thing, or not the most uncomfortable thing, but it's not great.
Yeah.
We're going to have a little bit of push here, and then we're going to roll out.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you get kind of a head rush there.
Yeah, you do. Oh, that's crazy.
Nice.
All
All right. Next, I am going to show you, we're going to start kind of getting into our maneuverability phase of this flight.
Heading 210.
So kind of start walking and then running as best we can here.
Okay, it's up at 210.
First thing I'm going to show you is our ability to roll really fast.
Okay.
So, unlike most planes, our plane kind of is run by a computer. So if I tell it I want to turn right, it decides what control surfaces it moves to make that happen.
Okay.
But what that makes is a very stable airplane and a very controllable airplane. So first thing I'm going to show you is what's called our aileron roll demo. And I'm just going to put the stick as far left as I can. And we're going to spiral around kind of like, think about kind of spinning a pencil in between your fingers.
Okay.
So it's similar to that first maneuver we did, that big barrel roll, just much quicker.
Okay.
Get 210 with the 979.
Actually, I'm going to come back to the left here real quick. There's a nice hole we can dip down in, and we'll get a little bit better view.
West 260, 11,000 direct
Nice.
Victoria.
Yeah.
And this will give us a little bit better view as we kind of mess around here for some of these maneuvers.
Awesome.
So, like I said, we're going to just spin really quickly.
Okay.
and we're gonna roll to the left.
Okay.
Get some airspeed here. All right, you ready to try it?
Let's do it.
Ready, hit it.
Wow.
And there you go. That's our aileron roll.
That's crazy.
Next thing I'm gonna do, which is actually this is gonna be a pretty cool maneuver now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you our slow speed handling ability of the jet.
Okay.
Which a lot of people don't think of when they think of a fighter jet, right? They think of going really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we can do both.
Okay.
So right now I'm gonna show you how we can go really slow.
Canada 572, good morning.
And then we're gonna find one of these holes. And once we get really slow, I'm gonna power right out of that and go up into the air.
Okay.
So you'll get to kind of experience that as well.
Yeah.
But, so if you look to your left, I said I was gonna talk about that screen. You see in that little box on the top left, it says 258.
Yes.
So that's our air speed. Basically how fast we're moving through our air at the moment.
Okay.
If you look down below it, 4.4, next to that little squiggly line,
Yeah.
that's our alpha, or angle of attack.
Okay.
So that is our relative position between the wing and the relative wind.
Okay.
Different way to think about that is kind of like a boat. You know, when a boat's going real slow, the bow of the boat's up in the air. Same thing for a plane.
Okay.
So the lower that number is, the faster we're going.
Okay.
The higher that angle is, or alpha, the slower we're going.
Okay.
So as of right now, we're going pretty slow for a jet. We're going about 220 knots. And you can see that alpha is at 5.7.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the throttles back to idle here. And we're going to bring that all the way up to 25 alpha.
Wow.
And yeah, we're really going to be crawling. You're going to see our ground speed drop. All of our speeds are going to drop. And but as I was mentioning, you're going to see how controllable our jet still is.
Yeah.
Because of that fly-by-wire flight controls. Just going to turn back around here so we can find one of those nice holes in the clouds. Because we're going to power right through that when we get out. All right, rolling out. Throttle's coming back. So there's 200 knots, 8 alpha.
I maintain 17,000, Delta 979.
185. 180 boards up. 170. 160. 156. 150. Pull into the set and set net. So there is 17 alpha. There's 20.
61 upon entering the airspace radio services terminated, and
there's 25 alpha.
Be advised of whiskey 230.
So smoke's on now.
Sorry,
you can see if you can really crane your head back that far. You see it's kind of billowing out of the tail.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can also see all this air kind of condensing over our wings.
Yeah.
We call these vapes.
Okay.
And just to show you, our jet can go even slower than what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And be really comfortable. So we're doing 120 knots.
979.
I can slow down even more. We can go 30 alpha. And then we're doing 110 knots over the ground.
Okay.
But to show you how much power we still have, here I'm going to go smoke off. We're going to go full afterburner, and you're going to feel the jet climb right away. And we'll pick one of these holes. And you'll see us kind of pop out of this little cloud layer as we power right through it. So here comes that cloud layer.
Okay.
Little hole. And there we go. We're still climbing up.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty neat, huh?
That is really awesome. Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to show you the other edge of that coin. And we saw how slow we can get. I'm going to show you how fast we can get now.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, we're over the U.S. still. We're not in a supersonic range.
Okay.
So I can't take you supersonic, but I can take you right up to it.
Okay.
And the spoiler alert here is, even if I did take you supersonic, you wouldn't notice anything. So all the fun happens on the ground. The only thing you're going to see is a number change.
Okay.
So if you look to your left screen again, below that little squiggly line,
Yeah.
you see M0.39.
Yes.
So that's our Mach number.
Okay.
As a science teacher, I don't think I need to explain to you Mach number and how that works. But again, we're going pretty slow, about 220 knots. I'm going to turn us around, select full afterburner, and you're going to see how quickly that number accelerates.
Okay.
Now I'm going to take you up to 0.98,
You want to reverse
right about 98% of the speed of sound.
Is that correct?
And I'll get you as close as I can to these clouds, and you'll really feel that rush of how fast we actually are going.
Okay.
I can't shortcut now because the left is active.
All right, we're gonna bring her left here.
3005 descend via the Mariner 7 arrival landing south Delta 2240. 26-6, Bravo Charlie, thanks.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna bring the throttles up. There's 230 knots. Here comes afterburner.
Good.
There, the afterburner's kicking in, and there's 270. 300. 330.
Center 955 Alpha 15
375.
I'd like to pick up IL-4 to Carson City.
430. 450. 500. We're going to Mach number now. There's 0.9, 0.93. Pull the throttles back because the jet is going to want to go supersonic.
Yeah.
There's 0.97.
Carson City is fouled up to 2.
So we'll hold 0.98 right there.
Yeah.
You can see these clouds are just kind of zipping by us.
Yeah.
And right now we're going 630 knots ground speed.
Wow.
So just below the speed of sound.
Wow.
And yeah, those clouds really give you a frame of reference for what we're doing here. You can also see how much friction we build up as I pull the throttles back.
Yeah.
How far into your seat you're kind of pushed.
60 flight level 350.
Wow.
So maintain 13,000, 10 degrees left.
Try to climb up here, bleed off airspeed, and then I'm going to find another hole for us. We're going to drop back down. I'm going to show you one of my favorite maneuvers if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm down, man. Let's do it.
So the thing with this next maneuver is we're now getting into the run phase of the flight.
Okay.
So I'm going to start showing you some of the very dynamic G's, and now you're actually going to start kind of flexing and doing that maneuver.
Okay.
So this first one I got for you is called the vertical rolls. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down, accelerate. I'm going to wait to pick out one of these holes in the clouds. And once you're ready, we're going to go straight up through vertical. So we're going to climb vertically right into the air and then start some aileron rolls.
Okay.
So some of those spins we were doing.
Okay.
But to get straight up in the air, it's going to take about a 7G pull for about 90 degrees of turn, about 5 or 6 seconds.
Okay.
So 10 left,
Just, just tell me when so I know when to do that.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Alright, let me find a little hole to dip down through. We will be on our way.
All right.
Seattle, hello, Jet 91. Seattle Center, American 60, flight level 30. American 60, Seattle Center.
All right, there we are. Drop down to the bottom of our area, which is 6,000 feet here. Start accelerating, and we're just going to pop right up through one of those holes.
3919, front of us 370. 3919, South Center. United 142, South Center, right in. Delta 979, clear direct Mariner, send via the Mariner 7 arrival landing to the south. Direct Mariner, descend via the Mariner 7 line south, Delta 979. So 60, descend to maintain 10,000. 10,000, 9 and 495, descend to maintain 12,000. Descend to maintain 12,000, Hana 495. 495, get altimeter 3005. 3005, and
alright, got our airspeed, we got our altitude, and we got one of these nice holes. You ready to go, Robert?
Yeah, 142, you're ready.
Alright, ready.
165 miles west of Hokiam Falls 390.
And you're halfway there. And there we go. You're purely vertical.
Down the road a little bit.
Here come the rolls.
Yeah, we'll look into it.
And we're going to pull over on our back here.
Switch to Delta 979.
If you look to your right, you can see that smoke trail of where we came from.
Wow.
How you feeling? How'd you do?
Good, that was good.
All right.
Yeah. It's intense.
It is.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop right back down through this hole we came through,
Okay.
and then I got another dynamic maneuver for you.
All right.
If you want to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
So this next one is called the minimum radius turn.
Okay.
So basically what we're doing is showing you how quickly the jet can turn around. And where this would be useful is if we were trying to get behind another person to shoot them,
Okay.
we would pass by each other and we would both kind of turn. And so if you think about it, whoever can turn the quickest to get their nose back around to shoot the other person is going to win.
Okay.
So the main thing that makes this hard is the sustained G's, which you probably heard Kyle talk about.
Yeah.
So we won't pull as many G's as we just did. We did 7.1 right there. We're going to do about 4 to 6.
Okay.
However, it's going to be for much longer, about 4 times as long.
Okay.
So I'm going to go on a cardinal heading here so I can give you updates on how much further you have to go.
Okay.
48.
But the big thing here is just keep those legs and core flexed, and that is going to primarily get you through it. But if you find yourself the tunnel kind of coming in, get back on that good breath and hick maneuver, and that'll help you kind of keep going.
Okay.
25.6.
All right, we're going to get some airspeed here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to ask you. You want to try it?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. We're going to drop down a little bit, get a little bit more airspeed.
9.5 up to 15,000.
And we're going to go to the left.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready, hit.
Oh, up to 3 to 119.
All right, there's our spike, and now we're going to capture here. And you're a quarter of the way done. Keeping it moving. You are halfway there. Coming up on 2/3 of the way done. You got 90 degrees left to go.
Good, 140.
40 degrees. 20, 10. You're done. Woo!
Wow.
What'd you think?
Amazing.
Did you feel that rumble right there a second ago?
Yeah.
That was us flying right back through our jet wake that we started.
Yeah. Man, that is powerful.
Yeah.
Wow.
019 pass stretch, it's going to maintain flow 250.
All right, well, we got a little bit more gas to play with, but we got to kind of start heading back here.
Okay.
I will show you the last thing I got for you, which tends to be kind of a crowd favorite, so I kind of keep it toward the end as a reward for you, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But you've seen positive G's, you've seen negative G's. I'm going to show you what it's like to be 0 G's, to take you up into space for a little bit.
Awesome.
So we're basically just going to hold you in a big parabolic arc, you know, just kind of defying gravity, kind of simulating that 0 G feeling.
Okay.
So we're going to turn around here, get this nose tracking up, get our inverted fuel pumps on. All right, ready to go to space?
Let's do it.
Here we go, throttle's coming back, and there is 0 G's.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty wild, huh?
Oh, that's crazy.
Woo! And then just let go of the stick here, the jet brings us right back to 1 G, right back to Earth.
Wow. That's so awesome.
250, gas 91.
Yeah, not too bad, huh?
No, that was great.
After 250
Awesome.
knots.
Well, we'll start heading back here. We got about a 10-minute transit, and then we'll come in for the very last maneuver I got for you.
Okay.
It's called the carrier brake, and yeah, we'll get you on deck.
All right, thanks, man. This is awesome.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure.
Turner 7,
gas 91, thank you.
that's it, I'll get you 572, 90,000. 390, get you 572.
South Tower, 9401, 12,700, climbing 15,000, requesting a block 141, 6,000, please, just about 2 minutes.
Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7.
Affirmative.
Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7.
Okay, maintain about 141, accept, flight 9401.
Created in 19, leaving. Clicking 370. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. 7.
Seattle, good morning, Coast Guard 202, flight level 450.
9401, contact schedule approach 120 point. Let them know you're in the block and when you're ready to RT.
Between the 12 miles, yes, 9401.
Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Blue Angel 7, go ahead. Yeah, Blue Angel 7 is complete in the area. VFR 15.5, looking to head back to BFI. Seattle Center, Blue Angel 7. Blue Angel 7, just verify your VFR squawk 6664. Blue Angel 7, 6664. Blue Angel 7, squawk 6664, verify your VFR. Blue Angel 7, 6664, VFR 15.5. Blue Angel 7, radar contact, 30 miles northeast of Oakland, VOR 16,500 check, clear altimeter 3003, and understand your direct flowing field at this time. Blue Angel 7, A firm, 3003, direct flowing field.
All right, so kind of alluded to it, but the last thing I got for you is called the carrier brake.
Dominator 845,
So it is
arrival landing south, get a
far and wide the most popular maneuver to pass out in. And the reason I would say it's probably because you're tired, towards the end of the flight, everyone thinks you're done, but so it's a mix of those two high G maneuvers. So if you didn't have any trouble with either of those, you'll probably be fine. But it's going to be a good 7G pull for about 180 degrees of turn. So roughly 10 seconds, probably a little less. But the biggest advice I have for you is just work all the way through it. People typically pass out right at the very end, and it's just because they think I'm done or they think I'm rolling out. So keep working until you hear me say you're done or we're out of it.
Okay.
Jet 572, Mendel 2, climb maintain file 330 for traffic. Alright, 3309, Jet 572. Greener 019, declare for the descent. Greener 019, descend and maintain 15,000, get altimeter 3005. Oh, descend 15,000, 3005, Greener 019. Alaska 119, come maintain file 380. 30, Alaska 119. Blue Angel 7, contact, Kittle approach on 269.12. 269.12, Blue Angel 7.
A little bit of a level push here into C-Tech. I'm going to just put you in control of the last guy on the Hawks rail.
Seattle approach, Blue Angel 7 with you, VFR 15-5 for Boeing Field.
Navy Blue Angel 7, Seattle approach, Tango stern at Boeing altimeter 3004.
3304 for Blue Angel 7.
Alright, Skyward 3478, Seattle departure for the contact, Cedric Cabuzo, climb and maintain at 15,000.
Approach Blue Angel 7, looking to start that VFR descent down to 8.5, to 7.5.
Navy Blue Angel 7, roger, previous flight.
Blue Angel 7, thank you.
Extra Jet 757, tail departure, was that you kicking up? CS 3478, you were looking at 15,000 as your final? Navy Blue Angel 7, can you fly a heading of, let's say, a 10 for now, just to get the descent below the Seattle Rival route?
Blue Angel 7, no problem, 010.
Last 9401, turn left heading at 070. Navy Blue Angel 7, stand by. Navy Blue Angel 7, contact approach now on 273.45.
27345, Blue Angel 7. Approach Blue Angel 7 with you heading 010, passing 11,000.
Blue Angel 7, switch to 125.9, please.
1259, Blue Angel 7.
Design 845, heavy seal.
Approach Blue Angel 7 with you 1259.
Pretty good.
Sail approach, that's Blue Angel 7 with you on 1259.
Blue Angel 7, sail approach, sail altimeter 3004, and you descending out of 8600 now?
Blue 7 8 firm, coming down to 7.5, 3004. Approach Blue Angel 7, field check.
Angel 7, roger.
From ground, Skylane 6510, Marlin Aviation, taxi for Lincoln departure.
Blue Angel 7, continue your descent, please.
Blue Angel 7 April, how low would you like me?
Blue Angel 7, below the Bravo before I can get you for your little closer to the airport.
Blue Angel 7, copy all. Coming down to 3.5.
Okay, nice flyby of the city here on the way in.
Yeah. Gorgeous out here.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Blue Angel 7, you can turn right heading 050.
Blue 7 right 050, thank you.
Seattle, good morning, Kenmore 6333, 5.5 VFR Tango.
Kenmore 6333, sail approach, roger. Navy Blue Angel 7, if you can keep your descent going down below 2,000, below 3,000, that'd be great.
Blue 7, you stay down below 2 or 3,000.
Below 3,000 would be below the Bravo for me.
Blue 7, passing 3 for 2.5.
Navy Blue Angel 7, roger, you can resume your own navigation.
Blue 7, thanks so much.
All right.
Blue Angel 7, you're below the Bravo and remain below the Bravo, please.
Blue 7, welcome, thank you.
you uniform?
Blue 7, I can UHF or VHF.
Blue 7, roger. Contact Boeing Tower 120.63.
1206, thanks so much. Boeing Tower, Blue Angel 7 is 14 to the northwest for the overhead 14.
Blue Angel 7, Boeing Tower, out to proceed inbound, report initial.
Blue Angel 7, welcome.
Cessna 6 Alpha Whiskey. I got a Blue Angel inbound. I'm going to try and keep you out. Fastest way is to get you on the ground. Can you accept an early base to land runway 14 right? The wind is 260 at 4. 6 Alpha Whiskey, roger. Return base when able. Runway 14 right, clear to land. Wind 260 at 4.
All right, we'll get you a nice little flyby downtown, then come on in for the carrier break. It'll be just like you heard, so I'm going to be ready to hit it, and then get that good strain. We'll try and beat our record. We pulled 7.1 Gs. We'll see if we can do better than that.
All right.
Blue Angel 7 traffic, 1 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, 1,000 indicated.
Blue Angel 7 looking.
Force 7 Kilo Whiskey, left it off the 9er, please, no relay. Contact ground point 9er, good day.
Traffic site, no passing for Blue Angel 7.
It's a 6 Alpha Whiskey, need that base turn, runway 14 right, clear to land.
And Tower Blue Angel 7's initial for 14 right.
Blue Angel 7, traffic in the left base midfield is a Cessna 900. Advise you keep the brake over that. Brake left at your discretion, winds 2705.
Blue Angel 7 looking for traffic and left brake at my discretion.
All right, smoke's on, so everyone's going to be looking at you. I'm going to try and find this Cessna, then we're going to break in right behind them.
Tower Blue Angel 7, position to that Cessna traffic, understand clear to brake.
Blue Angel 7 affirmative, brake proof.
Blue Angel 7.
All right, ready, hit it. And keep working, you're halfway there. All right, Robert, how'd you do?
6 Room Hotel, Boeing
back
Tower,
with me?
standby.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
6 Alpha Whiskey, left Alpha 10, contact ground.
Yeah, I lost it at the end there for a second.
Blue Angel 7, wind 2704, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Blue Angel 7 clear to land 14 right.
6 Room
Like I said, not uncommon. It's a pretty hard maneuver,
Yeah, it is. Dang.
and you pulled 7.4 Gs, so
Holy moly, okay.
nothing to shake at there.
Hold short, Alpha 9 at 14 right, 12 Lincoln departure.
6 Room Hotel, IDEM.
Just felt like I took a little nap for a second.
Oh yeah, that's all it is.
Yep.
It's good to be well rested for the rest of the day now.
I know, right? I'm good now. Look
All
at
right,
that.
our gear's down, our flaps are down.
Going up to a 30.
Last thing we're going to do here is what we call a carrier approach turn. So we land every plane like we do to the carrier.
Yeah.
So what that means is a constant rate of descent all the way to touchdown. And what you're going to notice is while your commercial flight normally lands at about 50 to 100 feet per minute rate of descent, we're going to come down much faster, about 800 to 1,000. But our big beefy landing gear is going to absorb all that shock. It's going to make for actually a rather comfortable touchdown, as you'll see here. So we're going to come down. Right now we're going real hard, about 1,600 feet per minute. I'm going to shallow that out a bit. And there's 1,200, 1,000, 800, and drop it down to 900 at touchdown.
Wow.
Yeah, so 900 feet per minute, that would break most civilian planes.
Yeah. That's crazy.
There we are. We're slowing down through 100 knots. We got good brakes. And welcome back.
Thank you, man. That was amazing.
Nah, thanks for coming with me.
Appreciate it. That was just unbelievable.
All right, we're down to a comfortable taxi speed. If you'll reach down to your right there and go ahead and save up the seat for me.
Discretion, contact ground point 9.
Okay.
Blue Angel 7 right and contact ground point 9. Thanks so much.
All right, are you safed up on the back?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I am in the front as well. So feel free just to hang out back there. I'm going to start unstrapping, but Kyle will come back out and get you out of that,
Delta 510
all that gear here in a little bit.
Altimeter 3003.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 14 left, 6 up with. Ground Blue Angel 7, clear the active, taxi back to Boeing.
Blue Angel 7, Boeing ground, taxi to BZM via Bravo.
BZM via Bravo, Blue Angel 7, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, what'd you think your favorite part was?
Geez, I don't know. Like, there was so much amazing. I liked going like when you went all the way up and back around it. That was pretty awesome.
The loop's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something most people aren't used to being in the back of a plane.
No. Hanging upside down's pretty fun too.
Yeah. What do you think? You want to do it for a minute though?
I don't think I'd do that for a minute. No.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Boeing ground, Cessna 6 Alpha Whiskey. Wondering if you might be able to get me into a departure here on runway 14 right.
This is 6 Alpha Whiskey, runway 14 right at Alpha 9 or taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 14 right. Thanks.
This is 6 Alpha Whiskey, just want to verify Alpha 9er.
Alpha 9er for runway 14 right, 6 Alpha Whiskey.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so we're gonna pull into the parking area, and it's gonna be kind of
Boeing ground, county
the exact
super on
opposite
the
of where we
surface
started up.
Bravo 9.
So
after
I'm
Blue
gonna
Angel
pull both engines
7
off at the same time with the
passes,
canopy
like
coming up.
enter Bravo and
So you can just watch
sweeping
those
around Bravo 9.
hooks as the canopy slides back.
That's approved.
Then it'll quickly clear you, and I'll come back and say hi.
County super, roger
And
that.
meet you on
Thank you.
solid ground.
Okay. Thanks again, man. That was amazing.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for coming with me.
Yeah. Ride of a life, man.
Good morning, the Jet 558 is signature taxi Tango.
The Jet 558 Boeing ground, runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha.
Alpha to 14 right, Jet 558.
Boeing ground, rescue 24, Bravo 4, request south on Bravo.
Rescue 24 Boeing ground, proceed southbound on Bravo, use caution for a sweeper, just about a beam Alpha, progression Bravo 9er.